Hello everybody, welcome back to Flow with Shenae. Today's class is an express class. We're going to be focusing on abdominals. So let's find our way down to the mat. Lie on down to your back. Once you're lying down, I want you to think about sliding your rib cage down the front of your body towards your hip bones and drawing your navel in and down towards your spine. Floating your legs up into a tabletop position. Your knees are stacked directly over your hips, and let's begin to take a toe tap. One foot going down to the mat and then lifting back up. Gently activating through the core to begin. Now the further your foot goes away from the body, the harder this one will feel. We'll begin to layer as we go. Making sure your lower back doesn't overarch off your mat. So I really want you to think about still drawing your belly in and down towards your spine and continue to slide the rib cage down the front of your body. As we go along in class, make sure you're utilizing your breath. So we use our breath to really recruit those deep abdominal muscles. As things get tricky, we do tend to want to hold our breath. Let's begin to reach the arms to the ceiling and take the opposite arm back behind you. And then reach back up. Alternate. As you reach back, your rib cage is going to want to flare slightly, so keep tucking it in. In 4, we'll add on again. In 3, 2. Now on your next one, I'm going to get you to lift into an abdominal curl. We scoop our belly, we lift, lift, lift. You're going to continue going with the opposite arm and leg, but try and keep your chest lifted now. Again, breathing through the movement. Notice if the shoulder blades haven't lifted. So I really want you to try and get into those deep abdominal muscles, scooping the belly in and down, lifting through your chest to get those shoulder blades off the mat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, for 2. Now give me one more like that and then come back and stay. Hold your ab curl. Hands support the head, elbows are wide. Inhale, drop the head down. Exhale, lift back up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rise up. Imprinting your spine as we lift on up. And let's begin to add a little pulse into this. We're going to come up, pulse, lower down. We lift and pulse, we lower down. Make sure you're not pulling on your head and neck as we start that pulse set. You want to have about a fist distance between your chin and chest here. So check in on that every now and then that you're not closing it completely. Next time we lower, both feet are going to tap down to the mat. Lift up, take your pulse. Lower down, tap, lift up, take your pulse. Those abs are starting to fire up. 4, 3, 2. Now next one, come up and stay. We're going to keep that pulse going. Lift, lift. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it at the top. One leg shoots out long and then we switch, switch. Keep really drawing the abs in. Notice if they've started to dome out. Hug everything in super tight. Making sure your lower back again isn't overarching. If it is, I want you to take a little reset and start again. We're going to pull one knee in towards a stay. Try and tap the fingertips underneath that bent knee. Hands back to the head, and then switch those legs for 3, for 2, 1. Other leg in, tap it under. Let's go again. For 3, for 2, 1. Tap. 3, 2, 1. Tap. 3, 2, 1. You can do it. 3, 2, 1. 4 more rounds. 3, 2, 1. Tap. 3, 2, 1. Tap. 2 to go. 3, 2, 1. Tap. 3, 2, 1. And tap. Hold it there. You're going to give me a full bicycle. So we're now adding in rotation. Aim to keep the pelvis nice and stable so your hips aren't rocking from side to side, and we really bring underarm over and across to the opposite knee. Keep it strong for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, last one. Come through center and stay. You are so close. Have your heels together, knees go apart, shoot the legs out long, fold back in. Create that diamond, shoot the legs out long, fold back in. You can let your head go heavy here in your hands. Again, you're not pulling on your head and neck. Use it as a little weight to challenge those abdominals. Adding a crisscross. Go out there, crisscross, and fold back in. You want to do strong, straight legs here with that crisscross. Make sure the legs aren't going flimsy. Crisscross, bring it in. In 4. In 3. In 2. On your last one, keep it out there for me. Just keep the crisscross going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then fold everything back in. Oh, gently hug those knees in. Massage your lower back down into your mat. From here, everybody, take a little rock and roll up. So scoop the belly, rock and roll up, come to seated. We're turning around to get ready for a little bit of plank work now. So from here, shoulders come forward over wrists, knees under hips, tuck those toes, draw the belly in, hover the knees and stay. We're holding that hover. Elbows are soft. Step your right foot back, left foot back, then right foot steps in, left foot steps in. You're back to the hover. Now left foot back, right foot back, left foot in, right foot in, back to the hover. Let's keep that going. Keep alternating. Right, 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 then left, 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 left. You can pick up the pace if you like, or keep it nice and slow. Just try to really challenge yourself here, staying lifted. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We have 4, 3, 2, step back into plank, drop down to your forearms. From your forearms, you're doing a little halfway pike with the hips, lower down. Almost feel like you're doing that abdominal crunch. Scoop the belly, then plank. Exhale. Lifting up and out of the shoulders, really pulling in through your ab muscles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, almost there, 3, 2, last one, hold that plank position now. We're gonna rock forward and back, moving through the ankle joints. Forward and back, almost there. 8, 7, 6, you can do it, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently bring the knees to the mat. Let those knees go wide. Take a seat back to your heels, child's pose. Reaching the arms forward, sink the chest down, take a breath. Feeling the back of the ribs expand and then release it out. Go again, deep breath in and release. Find a 4-point kneel position. Let's take a cat-cow stretch. Dip the belly down, take your gaze forward, round through the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, take the gaze forward, drop that belly. Exhale, round. Let your head hang heavy as you gaze to the pelvis, then stretch out the front line. One more in each direction. Beautiful. Then take a little seat back to your heels. Reach your right arm up, big side stretch up and over. Think about drawing your right hip down towards your right heel, lengthening through the spine, reaching through your fingertips. And then come back, go to the other side. And now come to interlock your fingers back behind the body, open through that heart center. Just puff to the chest and shoulders, reaching the hands away from the body if it feels good. And then bring them around to the front, press the palms forward, chin to chest once again, tuck the tailbone, round through the spine. Good, grow tall, arms by your side, big shoulder roll. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you next time.